Not all AI is created equal. In this lesson, we'll explore the different categories of AI, what exists today, what's on the horizon, and what's still science fiction. By the end, you'll be able to place any AI tool in context. The easiest way to start is to picture a spectrum of capability. On one end is narrow AI, which is everything we actually have today. In the middle is general AI, a future goal that doesn't exist yet. And at the far end is superintelligent AI, which lives purely in science fiction. That order matters because most confusion about AI comes from mixing these three levels up. So let's walk through each one, starting with the only category that's real right now. Narrow AI, also called weak AI or ANI, is AI designed for one specific task. It can be brilliant at that task, but it can't do anything else. A chess AI beats world champions, but it can't play checkers or hold a conversation. A spam filter spots junk email, but it can't write emails. Face recognition identifies people in photos, but not voices or objects. Even ChatGPT is narrow. It's trained to predict text, so ask it to physically make you coffee and it's useless. Narrow AI is a one-trick pony, but that trick can be incredibly valuable. Medical imaging AI can detect cancer as well as doctors. Translation AI handles dozens of languages in real time. And code AI helps programmers work faster. You don't need general intelligence to be genuinely useful. Artificial General Intelligence, or AGI, is a hypothetical AI that could learn any task a human can, transfer knowledge between domains, reason abstractly, and handle brand new situations without special training. In short, human-level intelligence in a machine. Do we have it? No, and experts disagree on when or even if we'll get there. Some people think we're close because ChatGPT can write poetry, explain science, and help with code. But being very good at text tasks across many topics is not the same as general intelligence. Humans learn from a few examples. Today's AI needs millions. Humans have common sense and reason about cause and effect. AI mostly finds correlations. Optimists say 10 to 20 years. Skeptics say we need breakthroughs we haven't imagined. For now, treat AGI as a research goal, not a reality. Superintelligent AI, or ASI, would exceed human intelligence in virtually every domain. Scientific discovery, strategic planning, social skills, even creativity. Is it real? No. Superintelligence exists only in speculation and science fiction. We can't even build AGI yet. So why do people talk about it? Because some researchers believe that if AGI ever arrives, superintelligence might follow quickly in what's called an intelligence explosion. They argue we should plan ahead since the risks could be existential. Others think those worries are premature or overblown. Either way, here's the bottom line. Superintelligence is fascinating to think about, but it's irrelevant to how you actually use AI today. The category worth understanding is narrow AI, because that's what you'll really encounter. Now let's zoom inside narrow AI, because you'll hear two terms constantly. First, machine learning. That's AI that learns from data instead of following handwritten rules. It comes in three main flavors. Supervised learning trains on labeled examples, like emails marked spam or not spam. Unsupervised learning finds patterns in unlabeled data, like grouping customers by behavior. And reinforcement learning improves through trial and error, like a game-playing AI. Then there's deep learning, which is machine learning built on neural networks with many layers. It's what powers most cutting-edge AI today. The key relationship is simple. All deep learning is machine learning, but not all machine learning is deep learning. Deep learning is one powerful technique inside the bigger machine learning toolbox. Generative AI is the category that made everyone start talking about AI. Instead of just analyzing data, it creates new content, text, images, audio, video, and code. This is what exploded into public awareness with ChatGPT and DALL-E. For text, there's ChatGPT, Claude, and Gemini. For images, DALL-E, Midjourney, and Stable Diffusion. There's audio from tools like 11 Labs, video from Sora and Runway, and even music from Suno and Udio. Generative AI matters for 3 reasons. It creates rather than just analyzes, it's accessible to non-technical users, and it can boost human creativity and productivity. And importantly, it's still narrow AI, just a very impressive kind. This is almost certainly the category of AI you'll interact with most directly in your everyday life. So here's the full picture. Everything real today lives under narrow AI. Inside that sits machine learning, which includes traditional methods, and deep learning is where generative AI lives. Alongside all of that is symbolic, rule-based AI. Then, outside what exists, come the hypothetical levels, general AI, and beyond it, speculative superintelligence. The takeaway is this. When someone says AI in 2026, they almost always mean narrow AI in general, or generative AI specifically. AGI doesn't exist, and superintelligence is fiction. Want to test your understanding right now? Head to this lesson page on FreeAcademy.ai and use the interactive playground, or open an AI assistant like ChatGPT or Claude and ask it to classify a tool you use as narrow or generative AI. Next up, we'll go deeper into the technology behind these tools, large language models.